What's poppin' YouTube? It's your number one rap facts news. We back with another video. We got your boy Boosie up. Seems like he can't catch a break from life, no matter what he does. A lot of sometimes you think you got away with a lot of stuff, man. You really don't, man. It's still things that's gonna happen to you because of a lot of bad that you done did to people. And it not just coming from me. Boosie even got this new song out where he admitted how wrong that he did people and his baby mothers and you know things of that nature. We ain't gonna talk about no murders or nothing like that because y'all be saying it's too police talking about what he did. But guess what? I can believe what I want to believe. I believe Boosie did put money on people's heads, and got people knocked off. And I believe he got away with it. Before you call me a snitch, call Boosie a snitch because he the one that tried to snitch on one of his security guards and say the gun was theirs. He tried to act like he didn't know the gun was in the car when he got pulled over. So that's like pointing the finger saying this gun not mine, that's somebody else's gun. If you so much of a real dude the way he say he is, he'll stand up and say, yeah, that's my gun. But the feds still ended up getting him full because they seen the gun in his pocket doing that video shoot. So he still ended up getting in trouble for the gun. That's why he going back to prison. But anyway, seems like he can't catch a break because his baby mom of his 9-year-old daughter then threw him on child support and is going to be getting $4K a month for being Boosie baby mama. That's probably way more money than his other baby mamas getting. Boosie has 3 or 4 baby moms, So I'm not sure how much he giving the other women when he got put on child support for those kids, or if he is on child support for those kids, he wasn't making a lot of money back then. So he probably wouldn't have to pay that much money. But now Boosie's bringing in a ton of money. And, of course, his child support payment is going to be higher. So $4K a month, that's a win for the female. Even when you break up, imagine if this woman was married to Boosie. She'll probably take half of everything he got. But at least, he didn't get married by this woman. She probably, a lot of women out for Boosie after his money. He's not the nicest looking guy. Actually, that's probably the only thing they're attracted to when it comes to Boosie is his money and his cars, his clothes, stuff like that. A lot of stuff like that make you look good. So I can only imagine if I had the things that he got, how many girls I would probably have. But anyway, Boosie, man, he just can't catch a break, man. And he had a video up addressing this issue on his IG page saying that, I'm not a deadbeat father. Everybody coming to my comments saying I'm a deadbeat father. We all know Boosie love his kids and he take good care of his kids. So for this female to be doing that to Boosie, he's just clearly cold-hearted. I guess she mad because her daughter isn't the last daughter that Boosie had. As we all know, Boosie moved on to a new chick, a younger chick, and knocked her up. And now that's his last daughter. And, females get jealous when they see you with another woman and they can't get you no more. I think I'm going through that with one of my baby mamas right now. I really do. But I ain't gonna get into that right now. She's super jealous that I don't want to mess with her no more. Or I can't because I have another girl in my life. Some girls get mad because you got another girl in your life and they can't get through to you. So it don't be so much about the kids these females be mad at, guys. A lot of the time when your baby mama mad at you, she's not mad because you not paying child support or you not doing nothing for the kids. She's mad because, you ain't with her no more. That's really what a lot of this anger come from, guys. So with that being said, Boosie, she didn't have to do the guy like that, man. But like I said earlier in the video, a lot of bad things come back on you, man. Boosie would never be able to live a clear, clean life. How wrong he done did people. It's just karma just keep coming back over and over again. Every time you think you get ahead, something bad happens to you. You know, and it happens to me too. I got a lot of kids out there, you know, that I didn't do things for, and I'm not doing things for right now too. You know, and you know, you can't. It's hard to have good luck when you ain't doing for your kids, man. But on Boosie end, his bad luck not coming off of what him not of what him not. I mean, of what he didn't do for his kids. It's coming off of a lot of scheming and scamming and killing and stuff that he was involved in, man. You can't never expect nothing good, you know, to come out of that, man. You know, some bad always gonna pop up. Believe that. So yeah, Boosie is he's really going through it right now, man. He still remains, still come off like he happy and stuff like that, but you know, deep down inside, man, Boosie pillow is probably his pillow cases are probably soaked in tears, man. Because you know you finna leave the world for 3, 4, 5 years, you know. So that's a hard pill to swallow, you know. If he was smart, he'll go and marry his girlfriends. At least he can get conjugal visits. Because if you're not married, you can't get conjugal visits. Why you think a lot of guys in prison want to get married? They pressure their girl into marrying them so they can at least have sex. And you can create a jail baby. Actually happened to my mom and my stepdad. They created my little brother while he was in jail. But they was married though. See, they was able to have those little sneaky, freaky visits. Shout out to Little. Shout out to my mama, man. But yeah, man, that's a crazy situation, man. Boosie. You know, there's no way this can get overturned. It's over with. This little girl is only 9 years old, so he would definitely be on child support for the next 10+ years for this little girl. Unless she goes to college or something. I mean, if she goes to college, she will still have to pay child support if she go to college. But if your kid is over 18, I mean over 21, I mean over 18 and not in college, then you know child support can get cut off. But you know, if they go to college, you will have to pay the child support until they 21 years old. So that's crazy work. So Boosie could possibly be paying child support for over the next 12 years for this little girl, man. That's $4K a month. So that's 4 times 12. This in a year's time. You know, that's like what look, what that is, like $11,000. That's not. I mean, no, it's way more than 11,000. What's 4 times? I mean, 4 times 12. 12 times 4, okay, 8, 16, 1, 6, 1, 8, 9, 9. So, I ain't been to school in so long. Y'all drop the answer down a little. What's 12 times 4? That's how much money Boosie would be having to pay for this little girl, man. In 1 year. So this, every 2 months, that's 8,000. You know, so another 4 months, it's what, 16,000 in 4 months. 6 months, that'll be I don't know, man. It's so hard to do this and make a video. But I'm gonna check y'all in the next video, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this down below in the comments, man. Can Boosie catch a break? Seems like he can't. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, drop a like, subscribe on the video. I'm out.